some teams off to a blistering start.
Well, my motto, Brian, is that you can enjoy it and should while it lasts. Everybody's going to hit some air pockets and turbulence at some point. It's how you navigate that determines the outcome of your season.
Now the starting group for the visitors. Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Outside, inside, in between. It doesn't matter. SGA is lethal.
Pass to Jokic. Bogdanovic from long range. Rebounded by Lyles. Now Gilgeous-Alexander. 9 points for him in his last game. From the arc. He drops it from range. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6 points.
Yeah, total focus from Shea there. Ready to go off the feed.
Outside Bogdanovic. Pass to Jokic. Jokic is doubled. Jokic the screen. Bogdanovic from long range. Nails it from 3.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. They shoot again. And he hits the jump shot. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And the offense, I mean, 3 of 4, a solid start for this game.
Jokic passes to Bogdanovic. And there's a whistle. That'll belong to Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. That's his first foul. Dort, he's checked in for Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Jokic. Jokic is doubled. Shot clock at 5. Now here's Bogdanovic. Hits the rim on the way in, and the bucket is good. 5 points in the game.
Well within his arsenal. Bogdanovic doesn't hesitate when given the mid-range jump shot.
We've got 1:48 left in the opening quarter. Olynyk in the post, covered by Jokic. All right, a moment now to bring up last season's top rebounding teams.
Well, I tell you what, they never eased up on the boards throughout last season. I mean, they were tenacious. They persevered. They were aggressive. I mean, they went after the boards hard.
Jovic, he's checked in for Nikola Jokic. Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. Pass to Bogdanovic. Over Dort. Bogdanovic, no good.
That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those.
Shot is good by Barrett.
Such a gutsy player. Barrett takes on challenging defenders in style and stays in control.
Here's Jovic. Fires the 3. Hits the 3-pointer.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Gone 4 of 5 so far. Looking sharp. Murray finds Dort. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Count it.
And clearly Dort knows how to operate inside, making his way to a high percentage shot.
Outside Bogdanovic. Gets the 3 ball to go. Bogdanovic has got 8.
Scoring well this quarter, picking up steam as he goes.
Outside Murray. No good there.
Boy, that's a look. He has to finish, and he knows it. Blown opportunity.
No good. Misses at the buzzer. And at the end of 1, a closely contested game so far. Up by 1. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Well, their offense is clicking so far, capturing the momentum here early on.
Yeah, you know, I agree. No warm-up needed. They came in on fire and have already built a nice lead.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is out there with Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Then it's Brandon Clark. Then it's Dylan Brooks. And it's Dort in at the 4. Here's Topic. The 3. The shot misses. They've got Nikola Jokic. And it's Topic in at the 2. Now here's Dort. Defense is right there. The rebound by Teodosic. And there's the call on Dylan Brooks. That's his first foul. Here's Teodosic. Shot clock at 6. Here's Jokic. Jokic finishing through the D.
Well, you got to do more than that to stop Jokic. I mean, this guy is a master at converting through tough defense.
Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Well, Grant, you played on some very tight-knit teams. Talk to us about chemistry.
Well, B.A., you know, in some sports, chemistry is not a big issue. But in basketball, it is huge. You have to trust and believe in your teammates, and it has to be a unit, not 5 separate individuals.
Here's Teodosic. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. And Doc Rivers calls timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan.
Yeah, we saw how combative yet enjoyable last season's series was. 2 very excellent teams going at it.
Exactly. They split the series, Greg. 2 elite teams and conference foes renewing that rivalry tonight.
That one goes. Count it.
The ball distribution was there. I mean, outstanding work all the way around.
Murray's checked in for Gilgeous-Alexander. A minute and a half gone in the second quarter. Dort outside. On the wing, Brooks. For 3, Barrett. Hits the trifecta. Barrett's got his second bucket of the night.
Put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
Pass to Jokic. Off target with the 3.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Murray deciding where to go with it. Lets it go from deep. Buries it from 3. Murray's got his first 3 points of the game.
Well, Murray absolutely has that range. He just needs to find the look he likes, and he'll knock it down.
4-3. Sends it home from three-point land.
It's turned into a showdown here. Dueling from distance.
Looks to me like there could be something personal taking place here.
1:24 left to play in the first half. Got it.
He's got a well-rounded game. Murray can score from just about anywhere. And the more points he gets inside, the more space he gets outside.
Man, was there a guy more fit to run that 2023 team than Murray?
I don't think so, Brian. I mean, think about what Murray did. After coming off an ACL injury, he leads them to the finals, along with Jokic and the rest of his teammates. And he went off in every playoff series. Tough shots, clutch shots, timely shots. Incredible stuff by Jamal Murray.
Here's Murray. Up and in on the layup. Murray's got 7 now in this quarter.
Really starting to find himself now, guys, after getting shut out in the first quarter.
Jokic with a screen on Barrett. Down low. Oh, Jokic hammers it home.
You know, you never know what Jokic is going to do because he's so unpredictable when he's working in the screen and roll.
Murray inside. His 4th make in 5 tries. Solid start for him.
You can tell he's feeling it. Hasn't missed a single shot all quarter.
Here's Teodosic. No points yet. To the paint. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's going to go on Kelly Olynyk. He's getting his first free throw attempts of the night now. He misses the free throw. Both teams deciding to change it up. He hits the second from the line. Just 4 seconds left in the second period. It doesn't go for him. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. They're up by 2. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
For as bad as they've been inside, I can't believe it's this close. I hope coach is letting them know. No points in the paint.
And looking ahead, here's what. Thanks for tuning in.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here, guys.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
You know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
They've got Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Trey Lyles is out there with R.J. Barrett. Then it's Kelly Olynyk, and it's Murray in at the 2. And that's the group for Joe Mazzulla as we begin the second half. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Lyles. Yet to see a basket. Murray from outside. Nice jump shot.
Look at how instant Murray's shooting can be. Gets the pass, plants the feet, and drills it.
Pass to Jokic. And let's use this time to have a look at last year's steals leaders. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander on top.
And we saw how effective he was on defense last season. Taking pride in mucking things up and being an absolute pest, grabbing all those steals.
Well, Jokic is a true point center because he can do it all. He'll lead the break at times. He's one of the most unique talents in the NBA.
Bogdanovich against Murray. Olynyk up top. 5 on the clock. The 3, Barrett. Jokic grabs the board. Shooting 67% for the game. Just outstanding. And we're about a minute and a half in the second half. And it's in there.
This is exactly how you should use Jokic in these situations. Feed that beast inside.
And Joe Mazzulla has called timeout. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Lyles. Outside Murray. Just 5 to shoot. Nikola Jokic grabs the miss.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
You can tell Bogdanovich is in an attacking mindset right now, being aggressive and getting rewarded for it.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Lyles. Jacks up with 3. And Gilgeous-Alexander missing. Gone 3 of 3 in this second half. Pass to Bogdanovich. Off target from outside. Gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. Here's Lyles, and he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Seems to have a knack for hitting guys in their spots. His vision excellent.
And a timeout called here by Doc Rivers. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Dort, he's checked in for Lyles. Pass to Jokic. Jokic the screen. Bogdanovic from long range. Fires in the triple. Bogdanovic has got 16 points now.
And this is why Bogdanovic is a vital cog in this offense. It's his ability to stretch the floor like that.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, the determination from Gilgeous-Alexander.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
.43 seconds left in the third quarter. Nails the baby hook.
He just brings a great feel for the game at the offensive end.
Outside Murray. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. The rebound by Bogdanovic.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Yeah, tit for tat on the glass. Just one more aspect of what's been a very closely contested ball game here.
And stolen by Murray. Outside Barrett. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. From deep. Great touch from deep. Gilgeous-Alexander.
Their guards have carried the offensive load. With the way they've performed, they've got the green light to shoot whenever there's an opening.
3 quarters of play and a close one here. Up 2. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. They've got Nikola Jokic, and it's Teodosic in at point guard. Nails it from 3.
Well, Jokic is a judicious three-point shooter, so you know he likes the look when he takes one.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander sinks a big one.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Guduric. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. Nickeil Alexander-Walker picks one up.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
Definitely saved a layup with that foul, and he'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
And right about now, at this point in the game, there can be a massive difference between a 2- and 3-point advantage.
Murray finds Gilgeous-Alexander. SGA doing his thing in close.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
And a timeout called here by Doc Rivers. He is not messing around, calling them into the huddle. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, during that last break, I heard Doc Rivers as he talked with the team. He applauded their shooting and their shot selection, saying, "We're taking the right threes, not forcing anything. Keep doing that, and they'll continue to fall." Makes the game easy, doesn't it?
And Allie, thanks. Pass to Jokic. No luck on that one. Oh, Olynyk with some nice D. It's gone a perfect 3 for 3 here in the fourth. Murray's shot is good.
He's so clutch. When the pressure is at its highest, that's when he's at his very best.
Jokic against Olynyk. Ooh, Jokic. Big man playing big.
Even when you try to lock him up, Jokic finds a way. What a nice, delicate touch from him.
And Joe Mazzulla calls timeout here. He clearly wants to talk it over and make sure everyone is focused. There's 1:59 left in the fourth quarter. And it's good. 2 points.
And you know Barrett wants the ball in his hands, especially on these big possessions.
Inside, here's Jokic. And the dunk by Jokic.
Easy to understand why they turn to Jokic in these situations. He has a knack for cashing in on big possessions.
Murray from outside. Can't get it to fall. 6 for 10 now. Shooting 71%. Their offense has looked unstoppable all game long.
Morphing from second-round pick to superstar. Jokic comes up big for this team night after night.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
And he just powered through contact trying to complete the play.
Yeah, he almost got that one down. I mean, those are the kind of aggressive plays coaches love to see. This is what makes him special, his ability to come through in these spots.
To the inside. And they double up Jokic. There's Bogdanovic with the 3. The shot is good on the assist by Jokic. Bogdanovic has got 19 points. Fourth quarter keeps moving along. 3 minutes gone by now. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander on the drive. And it's in. And tie game. Huge basket right there. Got 5 of 6 shots to go in the fourth. To the middle. Jokic in the post. Working on Olynyk. Second chance shot. They get it back. Oh, he nails it.
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game. Yes.
No fear in the eyes of Gilgeous-Alexander. His guys believe in his ability to come up big.
To the inside. Here's Jokic. And he buries it.
How about the big-time clutch basket from Jokic? No backup in him, despite the major pressure.
There's 21 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
Oh, obviously Gilgeous-Alexander has the will to win. What a relentless effort. What a moment in this one. Ties it up while getting fouled. Then takes the lead at the line.
And Doc Rivers calls timeout. And coach didn't want to take any chances in this situation, which is why he called the TO. All right, guys, how do you see him managing the next possession?
It's always interesting to see what play a coach has saved for a situation like this.
And we call those ATOs, or plays run after a timeout. They often make the difference in the game.
Puts up a 3. Can't knock in the 3. And so they get the victory here at home. That was an incredible night of hoops. A tremendous finish. They waited until the very last moment to seal it.
And so many times we see these close games won by the home team.
And that'll do it, folks. For Allie LaForce.
figuring things out.
And Kevin, you can't take any of these lineups as final just yet. Coaches might keep trying some new things, tinkering a little bit, and these teams are very much works in progress.
Now the starting group for the visitors. They've got Šarić. Also, Ivica Zubac's out there. Smith is out there with Hazonia.
He just powered that one down.
One of the game's top dunkers. Now here's Hayes. Wembanyama, a screen. Fires the three. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And I like when Wembanyama is aggressive on offense because defenses feel helpless to stop him.
Šarić has the open look. Knocks down the three ball.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Now here's Fournier. A three from Wembanyama. That one's off. He's now 1 for 2. Pass to Hazonia. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Now Šarić. Hazonia with the ball. 6 to shoot. Over Wembanyama. Hazonia's shot is off.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
Now here's Hayes. Fournier gets a wide open look. Buries the long-range jumper.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Fournier against Smith. Shoots over Fournier. Nice shot by Smith. Smith's got his second basket of the night. Gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Pass to Sarr. A three-pointer is right on target.
Well, Sarr continues to develop that three-point shot, hoping to make it a reliable part of his game.
Šarić outside. Here's Hazonia. Smith for 3. That's in, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp. 6 changes of the lead here.
Yeah, both teams still kind of feeling their way through this game.
Outside Fournier. Pass to Rizachet. Here's Wembanyama. Got it. Good job in the low post. Wembanyama's got 5 now.
It is going to be hard to get a hand to Wembanyama's shots on the inside. Great instincts and just too much length.
Yes, that goes in.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Now here's Hayes. Pass to Rizachet. It's Sarr, top of the key. Scored the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
And the more we see of Alex Sarr, I'd like to see more attacks at the rim.
Šarić outside. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Here's Smith. And off the front iron, and in it goes. He's got 9.
Ooh, he's on a bit of a heater now. He hasn't missed one this quarter yet.
To the left side wing. Pass to Rizachet. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
He's got a nose for the bucket. Rizachet ready to go once he got it.
Smith scanning the floor. Zubac's with it. Shot from 12. Oh, good on that one.
I don't know if he got in his own head there or what, because the defense can't really take credit for that miss.
And a high-scoring first quarter. Both teams really filling it up. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Just stretching out the floor that first. They had the defense scrambling.
Their points came almost exclusively from beyond the arc, and as this game continues, that should open up the floor for the rest of their offense.
Koulibaly is out there with Rizachet. Then there's Batum, and it's Rudy Gobert, and it's Yabusele in at the 4 slot. Shoots the 3. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Take that, he says. I see your 3, and I'll raise you another 3.
Now here's Batum. Down low. No good from Yabusele. Outside, Bogdanovic. He's looking for Sharge and finds him. And he makes that one. Sharge has got 5 now.
And how about capitalizing there in close? Saric has the touch to take advantage from just about anywhere.
Now here's Batum. Pass to Yabusele. Buries it from 3-point range.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an edge.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside. Man, this has been a barn burner.
And so Chauncey Billups calls for the timeout. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter. Here's Perkichin. Pass to Azania. Off target at the rim. Gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Wembanyama outside. Nails it from the high post. 7 points in the game. And Greg, you think about what they call float game. Why does that one shot earn a nickname like that?
I mean, it's a badge of respect, right? The floaters, teardrops, whatever you call them, runners, often the finishing touch to an already well-developed offensive arsenal.
Here's Wembanyama. He's got 7. Lets it go from deep. Wembanyama, what a high release on the 3.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
.131 left in the first half. Here's Azania. Batum grabs the miss. Gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to fall in the second quarter. Outstanding shooting. Koulibaly with it. Still without a basket. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, coach has to be thrilled. You can draw up all the X's and O's you want, but guys have to go out there and execute with enthusiasm.
Drives to the hoop. The layup off target. Gone 5 of 6 so far from the field in the second quarter. Floats it up for Wembanyama up in the rafters.
The perfect lob partner. Wembanyama with elite hand-eye coordination.
And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. There's the lob to the hoop. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Pass to Azania. Out to the right wing. Now here is Smith. Shot clock at 3. Hazonia finds Smith. Sinks the three-pointer. Smith's got 12. Gotten all but 1 of their 7 shots in the second quarter to drop. Pretty impressive. Now here's Hayes. Pass to Wembanyama. Shoots over Zubac. Off the mark from 16 feet out.
And he's very confident from that range, but you can't make them all.
And that concludes the first half. They're up by 7. And we'll be back right after this.
If they think they'll win with this kind of defense, they're tripping. When you give up that many good shots, it fuels your...
And moving along. Thanks for spending halftime with...
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. We're seeing a tremendous game from Victor Wembanyama.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look they wanted.
You love guys who can get their shots within the flow of the offense.
Reza Shea is out there with Song. Then there's Hayes. Then it's Evan Fournier. And it's Wembanyama in at the 5. That's the group starting the second half for Kenny Atkinson.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the door.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
Wound up shooting 85 from the line a season ago, which is an exceptional percentage.
And he's good on the second. Has been sensational. 75% for the game. A 3 from Wembanyama. Drills the three-pointer. 15 points in the game.
And a monster game for Wemby. With the matchup issues he creates, I'm not sure anyone in this league can stop him when he's on.
Now here is Smith. 12 points for him. Count that bucket. Now Hayes. Pass to Song. And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. There's the 3. It's not going to go for him. 61% showing all the indications of an offense that is locked in. And he gets the bucket. Gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Back to Hayes. Pass to Reza Shea. A three-pointer, no good.
And they have been cold coming out of the break, only getting one of their first 4 shots to drop this half. Got to pick it up.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Saric.
Those are the turnovers that have coaches pulling their hair out. Why do you think I'm bald?
Now here's Fournier. Wembanyama high post. Shoots over Zubac. That's good from Wembanyama on the assist from Fournier.
Showing he's more than just an interior threat. Wembanyama also possesses that reliable jump shot.
Now that we have a chance, let's go to the 2K leaderboard and reveal last season's top shot blockers. Victor Wembanyama, number 1. Rudy Gobert is second.
And when either of those guys are on the floor, that low post defense is immediately something their teammates don't have to worry about. That's a very comforting feeling.
And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's going to go on Killian Hayes.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
And he knocks down the first one. He hits one and misses one, each at the line. Gone 2 of 5, shooting here in the third quarter. And a wide open look for Wembanyama. Sinks the triple. Wembanyama has got 20.
He's been locked all the way in from the floor, and he's the number 1 reason why they're winning right now.
Well, some have argued that Wembanyama deserved Defensive Player of the Year consideration in his rookie year.
And Kevin, I can see where they're coming from. His team went from a bottom 5 defense to a top 5 defense when he was on the floor. His impact is amazing.
Now Wembanyama after the missed 3 from Dario Saric. Here's Smith, and it's slammed in by Smith.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking. A minute 20 left here in the third quarter. It's Fournier on the wing. Pass to Yabusele. And here's Fournier. Jacks up a 3. It's rebounded by Perkichin. Takes a 3. Hits it from three-point range.
This is that modern big man play. Tall guys who are comfortable draining shots from deep.
And Batum kicks to Gobert. Now Fournier from downtown. Not going to go that time.
Oh, he really wanted that triple. Even though he missed, I really like the competitiveness I'm seeing.
Jang, who's checked in for Evan Fournier. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Pass to Batum. Koulibaly with it. 20 seconds left in the third quarter. Shot clock at 6. The three. He can't get that one to fall. And oh, he hits the buzzer beater.
Resourceful move there, ending the period on a high note.
That's the play that pumps up the whole team, and they'll try to carry that energy into the next period.
3 quarters. And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ball game. An impressive 65% having their way with this defense. To take the lead, bangs home the trifecta. Boy, right down to the wire here. Still anyone's ball game.
Yeah, and after all the energy both sides have expended, both teams still hungry for the win.
Now here's Jang on Tuesday and then on Sunday. That free throw, good from Jang. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Stolen away. Driving inside. And Koulibaly gets it to go.
Boy, where's the effort defensively? You have got to put up a better fight.
Yeah, these teams have kind of decided to fight this battle on scoring alone. There's not that much intensity on defense.
Drills it from outside.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triples.
Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. To the middle. It's tipped. Batum shakes off the strong D and gets to the bucket for 2. Batum's got his first points of the night. And so Chauncey Billups calls for the timeout. There was no hesitating. He wants to talk to the team right now. And while we've got a moment, I'd send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Guys, over the break, Chauncey Billups had some advice for his team. They were asking the team to play faster, push the ball. Coach told their players, hey, look, in this league, fast break points are the easiest. We need more of them. You can't argue with that. Kevin?
Thank you, David.
Wembanyama is a specimen going at the rim there with a purpose.
Pass to Zubac. Here's Smith. Zubac, a screen on Fournier. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The free throw drops for Zubac. And both free throws good for Zubac.
See, it's easy to see why his teammates trust him. He's a leader on this team and loves coming up huge in the clutch.
Pass to Rizichet. There's the triple. Cans it from downtown.
A true highlight of Rizichet's game, his ability to just knock it down from beyond.
1:52 left in the fourth quarter. Back to Smith. This one for 3. Drops in the tray.
And this is the effort you want to see out of your guys, win or lose.
You can't question the desire of these teams. It's going to be difficult for either side to get separation.
And a little luck that time, but it drops. Wembanyama has got 4 this quarter.
That is where you want to see Wemby, making big plays in big moments.
It doesn't go for him. Gotten every shot they've taken so far in the fourth quarter to go in. That's 5 in a row to start the quarter. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. .106 left in the fourth quarter. Floats it up for Wembanyama. It's hauled in by Zubac. gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. So the first one drops, and that narrows the lead down to just 3. Saric nails them both.
Clutch. Those free throws turn this into a one-possession ball game.
And here's Hayes. Here's Wembanyama. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to go on Zubac.
And this is important for Wembanyama's development, wanting to step up and be a leader.
It drops. And what a sensational bucket to bring them within 1.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver. Incredible. Victor's focus and passion for the game.
And we've got a timeout called by Chauncey Billups. This is a huge moment, folks, in this game. And he wants to be prepared. 19 seconds left in the fourth. Money! And that shot brings them to within just 1. And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
He hits the first one, and that will put them up by 2. And so he drops them both. It's a 3-point game.
The last make was huge. Now, realistically, the worst-case scenario for them is OT.
Got it! And what a sensational bucket to bring them within 1.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
Good on the first, and that will put them up by 2. He's off on the free throw and able to get that second one to drop in. Smith outside to tie it up. No good. And so they get the victory here at home. That was a fun night of basketball and fabulous finish as they continued to wait out until the very last moment. Much appreciated, David. And that about wraps it up.
Most coaches treat this one like a regular game. Try to win. Don't worry about minutes. Tomorrow, they may adjust the rotations a bit.
Now the starting group for the visitors. And it's Wagner off the drive. And down it goes. 2 points.
Yeah, Wagner uses his size to muscle through that smothering interior defense.
Here's Diaz. Releases. It's rebounded by Wagner. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. And he makes a first. Garuba's checked in for Hernan Gomez. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Here's Diaz. Nails it from beyond the arc.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
And just about a minute into this first quarter. Pass to De Silva. Wagner for three. And it's Diaz with a rebound. Up top, Aldama. To the wing on the left. Here's Diaz. Takes the three. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
Hey, when he's hitting that shot, it really helps the spacing for this team.
Yeah, if you can hit that with regularity, it opens up the floor so much more.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Here's Garuba. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Pass to De Silva. Wagner outside. There's a screen. Here's De Silva. 5 to shoot. Wagner outside. Lets the 3 fly. Connects from downtown. Wagner's got 8 points.
He's 3 of 4 now, looking real confident out the gate.
So both teams changing it up here. And here we have last season's best free throw shooting teams.
Well, as a coach, it's a relief knowing free throws are almost automatic for your guys.
Pass to Diaz. Now here's Aldama. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes play. Over to the wing. Lets it fly from 18. And the basket by Rubio.
Assisted buckets. Every team wants them. They show you're running effective team offense.
Sinks it from distance.
Well, the defense gave that away. He's a skilled shooter who you have to contest at the arc.
There's 49 seconds left now in the first quarter. Count it. All 3 of his attempts have gone in.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
Pass to Schroeder. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
He took the contact and had an opportunity to drain it.
He's got his first free throws of the night right here. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Both shots good from the strike.
Making shots at the line. You need a good routine, and he certainly has one.
Schroeder against Rubio. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
Outside Schroeder. Releases. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Bad idea leaving him open. He needs more defensive attention, not less.
The first quarter all wrapped up, and it's been an exciting game so far. They lead by 3. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back. And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
Well, we've watched them force their way to the line, and it seems to be working so far.
Yeah, and a lot of times it's really hard to get foul calls on the road. Credit them for being so aggressive.
So it's the home team now. They trail by 3. Garuba passes to Rubio. On target from range. Rubio's got 7.
Unselfish basketball. That's what coaches love to see.
Wagner with a screen. And they come right back with their own 3-pointer. 6 points for him.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Pass to Garuba. Back to Rubio. Banked it in off the glass. Rubio's got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, all of us coaches, we love when you can create looks in close.
Just over a minute has passed here in the second quarter. Clock at 6. Pass to Hartenstein. No good with the triple. Got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Rubio passes to Hernan Gomez. And there's the screen. Inside. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Stan, you're the son of a coach. Your dad was a great coach at the collegiate level. What was the best advice you ever received from him?
Well, Brian, the one that has always stuck with me is he told me in my first season, if you think you've got all the answers, it's only because you don't know all the questions. And I think that's true in everything, not just basketball.
3-pointer. Hernan Gomez with a rebound. Gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. Now here's Rubio. He's covered closely. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Yeah, and you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
So both teams making some changes here, and so he makes both from the line. Gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Pass to De Silva. Schroeder against Rubio. They set the pick. Back to Schroeder. Beyond the arc. Pure from 3-point range. Schroeder's got 7 points.
Well, that's just excellent offense. If the defense is giving that up, you've got to take it.
And Ty Lue has called a timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. Pass to Diaz. Launches it. They get the rebound. And the basket by Aldama.
And you have to appreciate the heart they've shown on the offensive boards this quarter.
Wagner outside. The home team on D. They've only given up 6 here in this quarter. Pass to Schroeder. 6 to shoot. They set a pick. Fires the 3. Great start so far. 3 of 3 in this one.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
36 seconds left in the second. Wagner with a steal. Here's the break. Some room here for Schroeder. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops. 12 points for him. 27 seconds left in the second quarter. "16 seconds left to play in the first half of basketball. Diaz, that's good.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Now Wagner. Give him 8. Yes, it's good. Wagner's got 10.
Yeah, so skilled offensively. Getting the ball in his hands is generally a good idea.
And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Up 3. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
It's going to tip off at 7 p.m. Eastern Time.
Close matchup. Should be a good battle. I like how they've been eating the glass. Figuratively, no one should eat glass.
Just barbecued chicken.
It's the centerpiece of health.
Glad you could join us.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. One guy who's been getting it done is Dennis Schroeder.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
Yeah, and in terms of slowing him down, I think they're going to have to change things up. Give him some different looks.
Diaz. And the shot goes.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Schroeder passes to Wagner. The 3 is up. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Aldama outside. Driving to the basket. Uses the glass on the layup.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Yeah, I like how they're establishing their interior presence right away. That's going to collapse the defense and create other opportunities.
And Wagner gets it to go. Wagner's got 5 points in the quarter.
His strong shooting has really helped them secure this lead.
And timeout called by Ty Lue. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. All right, Grant, give it to us straight here. What's the deal with star treatment in the NBA, you think?
Star treatment? What is that, B.A.? No, I think some players have a reputation which might help them on 50-50 calls. And you could argue that some players have a reputation that hinders them on the 50-50 calls. So it really just all depends.
They get it again. Tries yet again. That shot missing. Third quarter of basketball. We're about a minute and a half in. And he converts the layup. Wagner's got 17 points.
3 straight buckets to start the half. This is how they wanted to come out and execute.
Aldama outside. Pass to Diaz. Six on the shot clock. From 15 feet away. He can't get it to go.
You won't see him miss that one too many times.
Yeah, it was a great look. Sometimes they don't fall. You've just got to keep taking great shots.
Here's Wagner. Score that basket. His 8th out of 9 shots here today.
Look, if I'm one of his teammates, I just keep getting him the ball. He has been lights out.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. It's rebounded by Wagner. Gone 4 of 4 in this third quarter. Perfect so far. Down low. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
And they're playing rock-solid basketball right now. Really starting to see that lead grow.
Well, that third quarter is when you want to increase your lead. Really building it up before that final quarter.
Gets the 3 to fall. 12 points for him.
Oh, what a crafty move, causing the defender to pause right there.
Pass to De Silva. Back to Wagner from downtown. Aldama grabs a board. Gone 3 of 7 here in this third quarter. To the paint. Throws it down, and the official calls a foul. It may be a three-point play. That's on Franz Wagner. There's 31 seconds left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Pass to De Silva. Over to the left wing. Wagner with a screen. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
Rubio with the ball. Oh, and he hits it at the buzzer.
Makes his selection just in time. Well done.
Well, it's good to have a player on the floor with that kind of awareness.
And we've reached the end of the third. They're up by 4. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter when we return. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
Yeah, it's pretty to watch. It's great to have so many big men in the NBA who can dish it like this.
We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area, huh?
Outside Rubio. Over Washington. And that one comes up a bit short.
Yeah, well, that's a shot the defense is probably going to let him keep taking.
To the middle. Here's Hartenstein. And Hartenstein slams it in.
Incredible work right there on the glass. Just doing all he can to extend that lead.
Hey, once you got him on the ropes, keep swinging away.
Yeah, this is the spot where coaches want you to be relentless. Don't even give them a glimpse of hope.
Outside Rubio. There's a screen from Garuba. Goes up from the top of the key. And the basket by Rubio.
And coming down the stretch, both teams still playing fantastic offense.
Yeah, in hopes that your opponent is just going to go cold. That's not going to happen, it doesn't look like in this one. This might go down to whoever has the last possession.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Hey guys, Billy Donovan was just reviewing the plan with his team. He said, keep it going, guys. Ride this wave of momentum. We're playing great right now, but we can't let up. Guys, back to you.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. Wagner finds Schroeder. Back to Wagner. It's tipped. And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half of this fourth quarter. Aldama, no good. Gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Inside. Back to Schroeder. Pass to Wagner. And there's a pick. Back to Schroeder. 6 to shoot. Let's go with a 3. Here's De Silva. Nice fake there to create the shot, but it's no good. Now here's Aldama. Picked by Aldama. This one for 3. Diaz, that's good.
Talk about stepping up. I mean, that is a huge three-pointer.
While guys who can make big shots at the end of games have become a necessity.
Wagner for 3. Knocks down the triple. Wagner's got 22 points.
And I think this hometown crowd is in shock as the visiting squad fires right back with a 3 of their own.
Pass to Hernan Gomez. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup. Hernan Gomez has gotten his first bucket of the night. 1:10 left in the fourth. Wagner for 3. That's his 3rd miss of the game. 9 for 12 overall. He can't get that one to fall. Got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. Here's Schroeder. And the shot is good. Drop it in off the front of the rim.
Some sick ball skills displayed right there. And he's not the guy you expect to pull that off.
.43 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And he gets it to go.
Here's my question. Where is the defensive communication?
Well, I can tell you, this kind of defense will drive coaches crazy.
And so they choose to intentionally foul. There's the 3. He drops it from range.
Gotta love how they've just maintained their intensity, even when they're this far up.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, just protect the ball, make smart decisions, don't give them a chance to get back in the game.
Misses from short range. No need to shoot. This one is done.
Yes, they've got to be happy with tonight's effort.
And so it's a victory for the road team in this one. And they barely squeezed out the win here on
claim to be a basketball purist, and Greg, I know you do. One thing you gotta love watching is great ball movement.
Which is something both of these teams take pride in. It's always fun to watch guys be unselfish with the ball and look to make each other better.
Now the starting group for the visitors. Miles out there with Kelly Olynyk. Then there's Murray. Then there's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Barrett at the 3, the small forward. Clock is at 3. Reza Shai wide open. That drops. Nice feed that time from Wembanyama.
A catch-and-shoot specialist, Reza Shai, thrives in that role.
Here's Lyles. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Misses that one. He's 0 for 1 from the floor. Fires from 14. Hits the front of the rim and out. First quarter of play. 1 minute played. Now Barrett. Pass to Lyles. Outside Barrett. And the 3 off target. Here's Reza Shai. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Well, Reza Shai does a nice job of drawing the contact on his way up. Now a chance at the line.
Dort, he's checked in for Olynyk. Good on both. Murray with it. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Kenny Atkinson and I got a chance to talk for just a bit. He said SGA has this special ability to lull a defender into a slower pace and then suddenly make a quick move that leaves everybody just standing there. Coach feels the attention has to be on him. He wants to force somebody else to beat them. Guys?
Thanks, David. Gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Dort kicks to Barrett. Hits the 3-point bomb.
Well, you have to understand, spacing is provided when you can make threes. R.J. Barrett delivers.
Wembanyama with the bounce pass. Inside. And Sarr throws it down.
Oh, fellas, that was vicious two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one. Pass to Barrett. Over in the corner, Dort. And the call will be against Fournier. That's his first foul. Koulibaly, he's checked in for Reza Shai. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Murray surveying the D. The long distance 3 is Barrett.
From way out there, right? Jamal Murray's ever-expanding range.
And Greg, something that is so important to this team, Jamal Murray's shot creation.
It is, Kevin. He creates so much with the ball or off of it. The work he puts in on offense frees up everything for his teammates. Great competitor who's really a perfect fit with this core. Showing he's more than just an interior threat, Wembanyama also possesses that reliable jump shot.
Back to Murray from past the arc, and the 3 ball is good. Murray's got 6 points.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. Here's Dort. That one good for 2.
Listen, that is all you can do defensively. Lou Dort, at times, is just going to make tough shots.
17 seconds left in the first quarter. Now here's Hayes. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Wembanyama. No good with the fallback jumper.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
I think expect them to go back to it because that's the kind of shot this offense is designed.
At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. They're up by 2. And don't go away. We'll be back momentarily. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Boy, it's been a really pretty thing to watch, executing their game plan to perfection.
Riza Shea is out there with Koulibaly. Then there's Batum, and it's Rudy Gobert, and it's Yabusele in at the 4. We've got Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. Brandon Clark is out there with Lou George. Then it's Nickeil Alexander-Walker, and it's Brooks in at the 3 slot.
A true highlight of Riza Shea's game, his ability to just knock it down from beyond.
They've got Riza Shea, Yabusele out there with Gobert. Then there's Batum, and it's Koulibaly in at the point guard. We're still in the first stages of the season, Doris. How much are these teams relying on analytics right now?
Kev, this is such a fascinating point you bring up, because in the offseason, they look at a substantial amount of data. And what the analytics department does, go to the coaching staff. This is what we know can be effective. And there is definitely an adjustment in strategy happening.
They've got Clark. Lou Dort out there with Dylan Brooks. Then there's Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Alexander Walker in at the shooting guard. Here's Brooks. The shot comes out. Great D that time from Batum. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Here's Koulibaly, defended by Alexander Walker. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot. Greg frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Where was the defense? No fighting through the pick, no rotation. My goodness.
Lets it go from 11. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 4 points this quarter.
Shea Gilgeous-Alexander, that 3-level scoring ability, that time working the mid-range.
Right wing. Here's Riza Shea. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. There's the 3. It's Clark with the rebound. Gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Brooks, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Brooks. And here is Gilgeous-Alexander. He has 6 from deep three-point territory. No good. That's miss number 2 against 3 makes from the field. And DB, the measurables jump off the page for Koulibaly. 6'8" with a 7'2" arm span.
Yeah, that's the kind of length that would allow somebody to be a menace defensively. Let's remember, he was the 7th pick back in 2023. The Wizards clearly very high on this young guy's potential.
Now here, the 2K leaderboard with last season's top rebounding teams.
Boy, their rebounding last year was phenomenal. Great fundamentals, aggressive to the ball. That helped them pull down a lot of second chances.
Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Here's Murray. Down it goes, his 3rd basket. He's now 3 for 4.
And the mid-range seeming effortless for Murray. He's got a touch that makes that shot a good option for him.
Wembanyama, a screen on Wiggins. Riza Shea with it. He's against Wiggins. Makes it off the glass. Riza Shea has got 10 points in the game.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Barrett kicks to Wiggins. Can't tie it up as that one's no good.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
And there's the foul. It's on Trey Lyles. That is his first foul of the game. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Wembanyama sets a screen for Hayes.
Well, you have to love the contest from Kelly Olynyk right there. He doesn't give an inch to his man. Love it.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks
from in close.
Barrett with the ball. Now defended by Sarr. Wembanyama passes to Sarr. It's Fournier on the wing with his first shot attempt.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. They lead by 5. We'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
For the East, Victor Wembanyama.
Tremendous effort lately for this guy. Victor, 7'4". This dude is 7'4".
And turning our attention to the first half of our game tonight, bit of a tough start for the visiting team. And that concludes.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Zachary Rizachet has been, in a word, sensational.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
One of the things every player is after is efficiency at the offensive end, and boy, this young guy has done just that.
He's out there with Evan Fournier. Then there's Wembanyama. Then it's Sarr, and it's Rizachet in at the 3 spot. That's the group starting the second half for Kenny Atkinson.
Just a little confusion among the D as to who was supposed to be on it.
Here's Barrett. Latre buries the long-range jumper. Barrett's got 6.
Wow, the answer from R.J. Barrett, that three-point big-time delivery.
Doris, something R.J. Barrett can do well is put stress on that defense with his three-point shooting.
Well, he's a little bit of a streaky shooter, Kevin, but it never affects his confidence. This guy just keeps coming at you and keeps believing in himself. Historically, his shooting gets better over the course of a season.
The shot from 20 feet away. And Gilgeous-Alexander the bucket on the assist from Barrett. And that's 10 points for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside Fournier. Pass to Sarr. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls.
Wow, what a start to this half. 3 for 3, dictating the pace on the offensive end. They're rolling early.
And Olynyk kicks to Murray. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Clock at 6. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Doris, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has a chance to go down as one of the greatest Canadian basketball players ever.
Kevin, that is a bold statement when you consider that the great Steve Nash, 2-time MVP and one of the best passers in the history of the game, is of Canadian descent. But this guy, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, is putting together quite the resume. Let's just hope he can sustain that stardom.
Here's Hayes. 8 points for him. To the right side. Pass to Wembanyama. Oh, there's the strength training. Wembanyama.
And this is what you want to see. Wembanyama attacking with authority inside.
Outside, Dort. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Olynyk sets a screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. And that one, good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 14 points for the game.
Boy, this guy is an absolute force of nature on the offensive end. SGA, I don't know what the defense is going to do with you.
Outside Fournier. Wembanyama high post. 6 to shoot. Shoots over Olynyk. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. He's got 8.
And Wembanyama's ability to pick and pop from anywhere on the floor puts defenders on their heels.
Murray is screen on Fournier. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Rebounded by Victor Wembanyama. It's Fournier on the wing. That drops. Nice feed that time from Wembanyama.
Well, you love the shooter's mentality that Evan Fournier possesses, thinking of pulling up before he even makes the catch.
Barrett wide open. He fires. And it's off from three-point range. Gone as spotless. 6 of 6 from the field since taking the court here in the second half. Pass to Fournier. Wembanyama sets a screen for Fournier. Hits it from three-point range.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Yep, that one goes.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
And that's going to do it for the third quarter. Leading. Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks, as always, for joining us. 71% all in all in this one. They've been brilliant offensively. Lou Dort out there with Brooks. Then there's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Then it's Brandon Clark. And it's Alexander Walker in at the two guard. Here's Yabusele. From outside off the mark.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the three.
Dort kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Brooks. Puts it up from 17. Rudy Gobert with the rebound.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
Here's Coulibaly. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. Here's Yabusele. Outside, Batum. Puts up a deep three. Gilgeous-Alexander pulls it in.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
Good on the three-point shot. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 13 points in the second half.
Well, he's certainly got all the tools.
Time out.
Proving to be increasingly a threat from deep.
And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout here. And that timeout by coach was carefully measured, wanting to make sure that everybody is on the same page here. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Hey, guys, I was able to catch Kenny Atkinson's message to his team. Now, he told his guys not to get comfortable. He said, so we've got a little breathing room. So what? That's no reason to slow down out there. He wants them to keep the effort up. Guys?
All right, David, thanks. Now Hayes. And a wide open look for Wembanyama. Sinks the three-pointer.
And I like when Wembanyama is aggressive on offense because defenses feel helpless to stop it.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. It's good, and that takes him to 77% shooting this game, 10 for 13.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
This is a player who understands when the game is hanging in the balance. He knows it's winning time.
Steps back and shoots. And good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down.
And the competitive nature of Murray making all the difference there, doing everything he can to rally his team.
Wembanyama with the bucket.
And how about the young fella, Wembanyama with a big-time bucket.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Count the basket. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 25 points in the game.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, one of the calmest, most clutch players in the league. That's a big-time moment.
And it's Wembanyama with the jam.
Flying high and throwing it down with the one-hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Lyles passes to Murray. Murray sets a screen for Barrett. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Fournier pulls it down. gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the fourth quarter. 11 feet away, and he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim.
I love the decision-making of Evan Fournier. Just fantastic at pulling up in rhythm.
Barrett dishes to Murray. Olynyk, a screen on Fournier. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Yes! And now they trail by just 4.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, by virtue of skill and temperament, so ready to deliver in these moments.
Two points here might be all the cushion they need.
You would think so. This game is theirs for the taking.
And no good as the first free throw missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second. And the second of 2 is good. That puts them up by 5.
And not as productive a trip as you would like, but they're still in a pretty comfortable position. And the incredible reach of Wembanyama helping him knock away that one.
And now they decide to foul intentionally. And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second. That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line, and that increases their lead to 6.
They've got to take the first good shot they can find.
And they've got to be efficient with the clock. Quick score, quick foul.
Murray, no good.
Well, this is how you shut him down. A tremendous contest against a very skilled player.
First free throw is good, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
At the wing position, Ricochet has pretty much everything you're looking for, right? Length, mobility, three-point shooting, and add to that, he has a great feel for the game.
Miles, good. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5. And an intentional foul right there. He drops the first one, and that increases their lead to 6. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 7-point game.
Perfectly done at the strike there. That brings their lead up to an even more comfortable level.
Murray for 3. Good. And now they trail by just 4.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Good on the first, and that puts them up by 5. And the second free throw, no good. A tough break there. For 3, Murray. Fournier pulls it down, and that's an intentional foul. And the first of 2, no good. Heartbreaker. And the second of 2 is good. That increases their lead to 6. For 3, Barrett. That shot missing. And so the home crowd treated to a win. It was a fantastic ball game. And thank you, David. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
I think that has been circled on the calendar. These guys are competitive, but there are positional rivalries that do exist, and the only way you can measure up is standing across from your opponent. We've got that here tonight. Who's going to get the best of who?
Now the starting group for the visitors. They've got Dario Saric. He's out there with Ivica Zubac. And it's Hazonia in at the 3.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
Now here's Saric. Down low. Lays it up and banks it in.
Nice way to start the game. That's where you'd like to get your shots from.
Here's Diaz. There's a screen. First shot won't go. To the left side wing. Saric outside. Pass to Hazonia. And here's Smith. Saric outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Hazonia. Knocks down the long J.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Aldama, left side. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
The officials were right on top of that one.
And he can't get the first one. And he sinks the second. Almost 2 minutes into the first here. To the left wing. Zubac with it. Pass to Bogdanovic. Drains the triple.
Total focus from Bogdanovic on that shot, ready to fire off the feed.
And the first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Covered by Smith. Fires it. Oh, he sticks that one from 20 feet.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
Pass to Zubac. Outside Bogdanovic. There's a screen. And it's Diaz with a rebound.
Won't see him miss that one too many times.
Yeah, that happens. Important thing is for players, just don't beat yourself up and make a miss like that cost you another play.
That's a rarity for him, especially against the soft defense.
Plenty of daylight on that shot. Bogdanovic has got 5 now.
Love seeing the athletic play from Bogdanovic. You know, at his size, he's a tough cover.
About 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Aldama, left side. To the wing, right side. Here's Diaz. Money from the wing. Gone 4 of 5 so far. Looking sharp. Pass to Bogdanovic. Fires for 3. Knocks it down from distance. Give him 8.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
Gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. Aldama outside. Bearing his second of 3 attempts.
And that's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
Smith outside. To the right side. Tries it from 16. No good on the buzzer beater. And so the first quarter is in the books. Up 4. Stay with us now. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1/4 of action so far. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
They're getting a big contribution from the bench already.
They're looking for a spark here, and the coach tapped the right guys to get out there and provide it.
Pass to Garuba. From behind the arc. The shot by Rubio, no good. The floater, and the shot goes in. To the inside. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
And Rubio right now playing waiter, setting the table.
Smith outside. Pass to Perkichin. Puts one up from 19, and the basket is good. Hernan Gomez with it. Rubio looking around. Takes a 13-footer, and he gets it to go off the front iron. Well, when you look at the forwards in this league, there are a lot more Grant Hill types out there these days, partner.
Well, thank you for the nice words, B.A. Of course, I took pride in my overall game. And over the last few decades or so, we've seen a bunch of guys playing the 3, 4, and 5 who can pass, dribble, and shoot. So it's fun to watch the game evolve.
Down low. Off target at the rim. Got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. It's on Ricky Rubio.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
First free throw is good. It's also good, so he hits both free throws. And Ty Lue has called a timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys.
And it was really their defense that got them the win. They had a plan scripted out, and it worked to perfection.
Well, good defensive game plan, and then carrying it out for 48 minutes. That really helped them out in that last game.
Hernan Gomez on the wing. He's guarded by Zubac. Outside Rubio. Inside. Here's Hernan Gomez. Clock is at 3. No good on the triple. 1:36 left to play in the second quarter. Pass to Zubac. The 3 ball. Missed it. Now 0 for 1 in this game. Out to the wing. Outside Rubio. Counted from distance. Rubio's got 5 points now this quarter.
Welcome sight. Rubio from 3 is going to open it up.
Pass to Zubac. Zubac screen. There's the triple, and he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
We've got 33 seconds left in the second. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Charic outside. To the paint. Hernan Gomez with a rebound. Here's Diaz. Here's the 3. And he can't get that one. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. leading by 4. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
Taking a look at the visitors, they are hurting. What's that saying? It's always darkest before the dawn? Well, it must.
I've seen more stops in All-Star games. What do they call the guys? Oh, yeah, Matador defense. They're just letting scores go by.
Ole, ole, ole. Thanks for tuning in.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Tell you one guy who's been getting it done is Bojan Bogdanovic.
Through 2 quarters of play, he's been an excellent source of points.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
Out left to the wing. Pass to Zubac. Smith outside. Banked it in off the glass.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
Ivica Zubac out there with Dario Saric. Then it's Smith, and it's Hezonja in at the 3. Here's Aldama, and the three-pointer goes. Aldama's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
And clearly he needs no time to warm up.
Pass to Hezonja. Saric outside. Beyond the arc. Sinks the tray. He has 6.
And Saric, just one of those European players that comes over with the fundamentals. Beautiful play there.
Here's Hernan Gomez. Tipped away. To the middle. Here's Saric. Lays it in without an inch of room around him.
Well, the talk at halftime must have been a good one. Right now, 3 straight buckets to start the quarter.
And Ty Lue has called a timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. And a quick check now on the teams that led the league from the charity stripe a year ago.
This was a good group of free throw shooters last year, something they really worked on in practice. And sometimes that's the coaches calling for it, and oftentimes the players doing it by themselves.
Diaz passes to Aldama. The wide open shot is on the money. Aldama's got 5 points in the quarter. Gone 3 of 3 in the second half. Here's Hezonja. He's got 6. Pass to Smith. Here's Hezonja. Clock at 6. Into the third. 2 minutes in now. The baseline J is off the mark.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Pass to Saric. Here's Zubac. Count it.
Since half, there's been a stark contrast between these teams. I'm talking about efficiency at the offensive end.
Yeah, this team did something in halftime, going from a mild-mannered half-court executing team to some heroic shooting in the second half.
Now Aldama. Here's Diaz. Drops in the 3. Diaz has got his second basket of the night.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open 3 when he's got it.
And Chauncey Billups calls timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. We've got 1:13 left in the third. Pass to Zubac.
Watch the screen.
Here's Perkichin. Hernan Gomez with a rebound. Shooting 61% for the game. Knocking him down. Left side Rubio. Softly drops in the floater. Rubio's got his third basket on the night right there.
This has always been a bit of an issue. Ricky Rubio, his finishing ability on the inside, but gets it done that time.
Pass to Perkichin. Drops in the layup for two.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. Outside Rubio. Off with the layup. To the inside. Here's Bogdanovic. Uses the glass to drop it in. Bogdanovic has got 10 points in the game.
And kind of par for the course here, right? Coming through with a solid offensive game to help them get this lead.
Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. The third quarter comes to a close. Up 7. And we'll have the start of the fourth. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
You know, anytime a guy's in the post and the teammates know he's unselfish, great player movement can create an opportunity just like that.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Shot clock at 5. Here's Rubio. Drills it from deep.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
They set the screen. Outside Bogdanovic. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. And here's Rubio. Pass to Hernan Gomez. Outside Rubio. Ooh, pops the J after a cagey pass fake.
And just a great job out of the pick and roll. Thousands of those opportunities for Ricky Rubio. He knows what to do.
And Chauncey Billups calls timeout here. He wants to make sure they're purposeful with the game plan. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
During that break, Coach Chauncey Billups had some advice for the team. He said, quote, "This one isn't over. Those guys will come roaring back. We have to be ready. If something doesn't go our way, don't dwell, just move on to the next play." Back to you.
Allie, thank you.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Aldama outside. Fires for 3. And Azonia pulls it down. Šarić right side. Right wing. Pass to Azonia. Inside. And the layup is good off the glass.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Here's Diaz. He buries it from 3.
This is when you need a defensive presence, but it's just not happening.
I'm looking out there trying to find one guy at least interested in playing defense, not that last possession.
To the wing on the left. Smith outside. Over to the left wing. And it's Diaz with the rebound. Gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. And is blocked.
Terrific defense from Zubac. His team relies on him to help alter shots.
58 seconds left in the fourth. To the paint. Here's Šarić. That shot off the mark. Excellent D there from Aldama. Shooting a terrific 58% from the floor. It falls! Oh! An enormous three-pointer!
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Love seeing that there. A huge possession, and he nets it.
It's not easy to work the ball inside in this league, but they've done it all night.
And timeout called by Ty Lue. The pressure is on, and he's got a plan to share with his guys. What do you think Coach will be drawing up here?
And it would be smart to go for a 2-for-1 right now.
Down low. Yes!
They've really picked up the energy level and have willed themselves back into this game.
Well, they didn't really have a choice at the position that they were. They had to fight hard. They've gotten that. They've outworked the other team. They're just fighting tonight.
Fades back. Hernan Gomez with a rebound. And Ty Lue has called a timeout. And a great call on his part. This is the time you want to be in sync right here. And they're set to take control of this game.
It's crucial that they convert here.
Here's Diaz. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
Well, important there to have the three-point lead because only a three can tie it up now.
And looking to even the score with a huge three.
Well, you can bet that's what they're looking for. This late in the game, they need that three. Ties it up with that one. You know, he's such a smart scorer. He doesn't force anything, lets the opportunities come to him.
Time expires. We're going to overtime. We'll take a quick break and then get you back to the action. Boy, these teams have battled tooth and nail for 4 quarters. Now we're headed to overtime. This one should be fun.
Here we go.
Dario Saric is out there with Ivica Zubac. Then it's Smith, and it's Hazonia in at the 3, the small forward.
Smart defender. Zubac understands how to position himself to come up with blocks.
Good.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
Yeah, and the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
Inside, Zubac with the steal. And here comes the break. Here's Smith. Oh, not wasting any time and taking the shot and hitting it.
This is just what they needed right now. A strong defense and smart offense to give their slim lead a boost.
Here's Diaz. No good on the 3. Shooting 67% for the game. Just outstanding. It's deflected. Goes back up. Shooting has been great this game. 58%. Here's Aldama. He connects. And he's brought them within 2 points now.
That was execution to perfection. Textbook transition offense.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
And it's good. And Ty Lue has called a timeout. The pressure is on, and he's got a plan to share with his guys. Here's Diaz. And he sinks it.
Where was the D on that one? Just too easy.
They'll probably slow things down now.
Burn the clock while you have the lead. I like that.
From 7. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line.
And there's the cherry on top. Excellent trip up the floor to build out this lead.
And timeout called by Ty Lue. He's looking to make some very important adjustments here. So it's the home team now, trailing by 5. It's hauled in by Saric. Good on the first, and that increases the lead to 6. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 7-point game.
Yeah, the lead getting safer and safer as these free throws from the stripe go in.
Count it! And now they trail by just 4.
Now that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference, not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
Yeah, just trying to keep this game alive. Not a bad foul right there.
So the first one drops, and that puts him up 5. And so both free throws good, and it's a 6-point ball game. Aldama outside. Launches it. Oh, the trifecta!
And coming down the stretch, you just can't afford that type of defensive breakdown.
Yeah, breakdowns like this are only going to hurt you moving forward and late in the game. Establish some trust and make the defense come together.
And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 5-point game.
Breathe easy now. The biggest free throws in the game, and he's coming through.
This one for 3. Not going to go that time. And so it's a victory for the road team in this one. It was touch and go there for a while, but in overtime, they caught a second win.
They really did, and it was wild.
focus is on the other end tonight, defense. The team that can come up with just a few timely stretches of stops, I think they win.
Now the starting group for the visitors. Count that one.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Here's Rizashea. Here's Wembanyama for three. Hits the three-point bomb.
And I like when Wembanyama is aggressive on offense because defenses feel helpless to stop him.
Lets it go from deep. Bogdanovich, no luck. Here's Rizashea. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game. Hayes, no good. About a minute played so far here in the first. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. Pass to Jokic. Over Hayes. And Jokic gets it to go. The assist from Bogdanovich.
Jokic showing his mid-range talent this time. Dynamic with the ball all over the floor.
Hayes with it. Here's Wembanyama for three. And no good that time. Here's Jokic. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Sarr, and he banks in the layup.
Well, that's where you want Sarr doing his work offensively. He is a tough cover in the paint.
And stolen by Sarr. We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. Nice jump shot from the top of the key. Gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Bogdanovich looking around. Nailed from three-point land.
And this is why Bogdanovich has a permanent green light from the arc. Frankly, the team expects this from him.
If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Here's Wembanyama. Converts on the jumper for the easy 2. Wembanyama has got 5 now.
And this is what you want to see. Wembanyama attacking with authority inside.
And Doc Rivers has called a timeout. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. With a break in the action, let's see which teams have come away with the most steals in the NBA this season.
You can't get careless with the basketball against this group. I mean, they'll pick your pocket, and no surprise to see them in the upper echelon as far as steals.
Teodosic, the pass to Bogdanovich. Bangs home the trifecta. Bogdanovich has got his second bucket of the night.
A dead-eye shooter. Bogdan working off the pass there.
Back to Koulibaly. Gobert with a screen on Bogdanovich. Here's Koulibaly. Offensive rebound. Outside Batum. The shot's good from Fournier.
And Fournier has been an absolutely lights-out long-distance shooter every season he's been in the league.
We've got 33 seconds left in the first. Pass to Bogdanovich. The 3. Good on the triple. 9 points in the game so far. Gone 5 of 8 from the field, shooting over 62%. Now here's Fournier. Clock at 6. From outside the arc, trains the three-pointer.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Plenty of offense in this closely contested first quarter of play. Up 2. And the close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball, down low.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
Topic is out there with Teodosic. And it's Nikola Jokic. And it's Jovic in at the 4.
Well, that's a great sign for Risache, proving he can handle the physicality of the NBA.
Out to the wing. Here's Jokic. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Jokic showing you the benefits of that work in the weight room, muscling right through the defender.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. For years, it seemed like the league was going to go smaller. But lately, Greg, it seems like size is back in fashion.
Yeah, I mean, look at the MVP award, right? Centers and Jokic and Embiid winning it recently. Even Giannis, you know, I wouldn't consider him small. And just overall around the NBA, it feels like bigger teams are having more success.
Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. Teodosic, no good. Over in the corner, Batum. Pass to Risache. Three-pointer. Score it. His third straight basket in 3 tries.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Gobert with the block.
Love the way Gobert goes after shots. He blocks quite a few and alters many more.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need him.
Here's Koulibaly. Outside for Batum. Pass to Risache. Lets the 3 fly. Here's Gobert. The third shot of the possession finally falls for him.
Double-digit boards, a regular occurrence for Gobert. Makes it easier to get those second chance hoops, too.
You know, when Rudy Gobert is down low, it strikes fear into the opponent. This is a guy who has led the league in blocks and rebounds at different times. Inside the paint, he is just a nightmare to battle against.
And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Pass to Jokic. Over to the wing. 6 on the shot clock.
Whatever this team needs from Jokic, he seems to provide it because he works so hard. Whether it's points, passing, rebounding, improved defensively, love his determination.
He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game.
An 80% shooter. The work he's done at the line this season, one word, solid.
You know, even in games where he hasn't been at his best this season, I mean, he still managed to get it done at the charity stripe when he gets his opportunities.
Risache, he's checked in for Koulibaly. Here's Wembanyama. The 19-footer is on the money. Wembanyama has got 7.
And Wembanyama's ability to pick and pop from anywhere on the floor puts defenders on their heels.
Bogdanovich, that's for 2. Victor Wembanyama grabs the rebound. Fires from 14, off the left rim and out.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Pass to Jokic. The 3. Drills the three-pointer. 5 points in the game.
Good find from Jokic. Fantastic at getting that rock to teammates on time, on target.
Wembanyama, that's for 2. Up and in for the basket. Number 4. That makes him 4 for 5 now. Fournier against Bogdanovich. To the inside. It's stolen by Wembanyama. Here's Sarr, and he gets it to go from the high post.
And that's the kind of play you just do not want to give up defensively. You lose the possession and give up a quick 2 at the other end.
And we've reached halftime in this one. They're up by 7. And a chance now to send it over to Dave. Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily.
Where's the intensity at the defensive end? They need to get a hand up and contest more shots.
Coach needs to encourage.
All right, guys. That'll do it for our show.
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. We're seeing a tremendous game from Victor Wembanyama.
Man, how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
Sarr out there with Rizachet. Then it's Evan Fournier. Then there's Hayes. And it's Wembanyama in at the center, locking down the middle. That's the group starting the second half for Kenny Atkinson. Outside, Bogdanovic. Pass to Jokic. From downtown, Wembanyama with the rebound. Thing has been out of this world. 74% from the field. Rizachet with it. And here's Hayes. Here's Wembanyama. Off target with the jump hook. 53% from the floor. They're locked in. Back to Jokic. Kicks it out to Bogdanovic. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Bogdanovic has got 12 in the game.
This is exactly what an MVP candidate looks like. Jokic can carry the team, yet totally unselfish.
And a wide open look for Sarr. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Outside, Bogdanovic. Jacks up a 3. Wembanyama with the rebound. Gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Sarr, the pass to Wembanyama. Wembanyama deadly inside.
And standing easily over 7 feet. When Wemby gets that ball near the hoop, literally nothing a defender can do.
.156 left in the third. Jokic against Wembanyama. Pulls it up. Jokic puts it in.
And you can see the focus and the concentration by Jokic because he knows he has a mismatch because of his height and touch against the defense.
Now Hayes hasn't made one yet. The 19-footer is on the money.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
And we've got a timeout called by Doc Rivers. He wants to talk to his guys. Here is a peek at the teams that have dominated defensively in the paint since the All-Star break.
I mean, they've got the intimidation factor down low. Their shot blocking really gives them a reputation, and teams may grow reluctant to want to force the action inside.
And he drops in the layup off the glass. 7 points in the game.
Doing all he can so far, but they still find themselves trailing.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, Rudy Gobert has tied for the most Defensive Player of the Year awards all time, but he's challenging himself to do more offensively. He said it's all about just being okay with missing or making mistakes, freeing my mind and doing the things that I work on to get out of the shell that I was being put in. Kevin, back to you.
All right, David Aldridge, we thank you for that report. Outside, Bogdanovic. Over Koulibaly. Bogdanovic, no luck.
Well, you know he wants that one back. I mean, more often than not, he'll sink that mid-range jumper.
Here's Yabusele. Whistle blows. Bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
What a move that time. Crossed up the whole building on that play.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Outside, Bogdanovich. Shot clock at 6. Let's go. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. They lead by 13. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get started. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
Boy, that's a nice asset to have. It's a huge boost to any offense, too. It adds a whole nother dimension when you've got a big guy that can pass.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. We've got Teodosic, and it's Jovic in at the 4 spot. Gobert the screen. A nice shot by Dadier. Dadier's got his first 3 points of the game.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
And their defensive rotations have been non-existent.
Here's Jokic. Hits the difficult fadeaway jumper.
Just a positive force right now for these guys. And though his team has fallen a bit short, it's not because of him.
Pass to Dadier. Always going up for the alley-oop here. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And, you know, Batum is really good at sharing the ball. An unselfish guy who does a lot of winning things.
And we've got a timeout called by Doc Rivers. He has decided it's the right time to talk. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, during the last break, I heard Doc Rivers talking with his team. Now, Coach challenged him. He said, this goes beyond this game. Show me how much heart you have for the season. Fight until the final buzzer. Guys, back to you.
Thank you, David.
Yeah, the defender in position there and with a height advantage. The fade away was really his only choice, but still a tough shot.
Bogdanovich against Fournier. Wembanyama high post. He trains the turnaround jump shot.
Showing he's more than just an interior threat. Wembanyama also possesses that reliable jump shot.
Pass to Jokic. That shot, no good. Good defense by Wembanyama. Plays it up off the glass.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
Yeah, I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
Fournier against Bogdanovich. Jokic sets the screen for Bogdanovich. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Gets the shot he wants. The defense wasn't quite connected enough. They lost contact.
Pass to Song. Wembanyama high post. Chalk up 2 there. Wembanyama's got 6 points in the quarter.
And a monster game for Wemby with the matchup issues he creates. I'm not sure anyone in this league can stop him when he's on.
We've got 1:18 left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Jokic. Over Wembanyama. Jokic with the bucket.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
Here's Song. Wembanyama sets a screen for Song. Pass to Jokic. Outside, Bogdanovich. He gets it in there. They can burn some clock if they want to.
And get a little breather as well.
Here's Wembanyama. We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Clock at 6. Fournier for 3. The shot, no good. And so they get the victory here at home. A confident win and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid performance, particularly here at home. And I think they...
But I think the key is to keep their teammates involved, playing unselfish basketball.
Now the starting group for the visitors. They've got Kelly Olynyk. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is out there with Murray. Then it's Trey Lyles. And it's Barrett in at the 3.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Here's Lyles. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. The open J off the mark. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Tyronn Lue gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. I asked him specifically about Shai Gilgeous-Alexander and what their defensive game plan is for him, and Coach said we have to be active, we have to keep him in front of us, and to try to limit his chances around the rim. Their offense really opens up when he's able to attack the basket, so let's see if the defense is up for the challenge. B.A.?
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Fires from deep, connects from downtown.
Yeah, total focus from Shai there, ready to go off the feed.
Pass to Aldama. Sinks that one from the post. The visitors with the ball.
We see these teams face off only twice a year. Last year, each won.
And who knows, if you want to look all the way ahead to the finals, it's possible these teams could see each other there. So both teams looking to make a statement in their first meeting of the season.
Now here's Aldama. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
He put a little flair on that one.
Yes, he did. Man, he's a strong finisher, huh? Pass to Olynyk. Murray for 3. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
You have to watch Murray closely at the perimeter. He won't hesitate to flex his range.
Hernan Gomez sets a screen. Diaz sinks it from distance. Diaz has got 6.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Here's Lyles. On the wing, Murray. There's the triple. Drops in the 3. Murray's got his second bucket on the night.
And love that 3 from Murray. Just answering the bell.
And Ty Lue has called a timeout. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. Lou Dort, he's checked in for Gilgeous-Alexander. And over the last 10 games, these players have been gobbling up the most rebounds. Well, you look at Hernan Gomez, 3rd in rebounding, a force down low.
Over these last 10 games, this guy has owned the boards, playing so well as of late.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. Outside Rubio, pass to Aldama. Here's Diaz. 3-pointer, no good. Gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. And it's Dort off the drive. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray.
And you see the acceleration from Dort. Just a great athlete.
Gone 4 of 6 in the first quarter. Aldama outside. 50 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. To the paint. Here's Diaz. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to go on R.J. Barrett.
It was a strong move. The shot's just a little off.
And he makes both free throws. There's 45 seconds left to play in the first. Here's Brooks. Rejected, and he's able to get it back. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, he's checked in for Jamal Murray, and he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight.
You have to respect Brooks' approach to the game. He's always looking for little ways to improve and wants every year to be his best.
And it's good for 2.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Gone 5 of 8. Solid opening quarter for them. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Misses, and you know he wants that one back. And so the first quarter comes to a close. Both teams scoring well, but it's all tied. And we'll be back in just a minute with the start of the second. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
They're off to a rock-solid start. They brought a well-thought-out plan into this one.
Well, let's see if they're able to keep it up. So far, their shot selection and ball movement has been on point.
We've got Lugan Stort, Nikhil Alexander-Walker out there with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Then it's Dylan Brooks, and it's Clark in at the 5 spot. Back to Rubio. Just 5 on the clock. Takes the 3. Here's Hernan Gomez. Off target from 3-point range. Rubio against Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander double team. Pass to Dort. The 3. Knocks it down from distance. So Dort's got 5 now.
Not afraid to shoot. Dort has become more confident in his jumper, and you see why.
You know, Grant, for players that move to a new team in the offseason, have they had enough time to get adjusted?
Well, you know, B.A., it depends. Some guys blend right into a new squad, but for others, it takes a lot of repetition to get a feel for your teammates.
Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Gilgeous-Alexander double teamed. Clark with the screen from the arc. Hernan Gomez with a rebound.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
Rubio against Gilgeous-Alexander. Good work defensively by Gilgeous-Alexander. Gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. 1:57 left in the first half. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a 3-point play.
Gilgeous-Alexander is just that good, finishing the play through the foul.
Both teams will make substitutions. And there's a minute 45 left in the second period. And timeout called by Ty Lue. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players.
It was a lockdown effort defensively, contesting shots and really protecting the painted area.
They were very disciplined on that end of the floor, staying attached to shooters and disrupting plays with their active hands.
Hernan Gomez, the pass to Diaz. From the top of the key, he buries it. Diaz has got 10 points.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander with the hammer.
Yeah, a defense has to be very aware of Gilgeous-Alexander's attack mindset. He wants to get to the rim and do maximum damage.
Pass to Diaz.
I got yours.
Fires the 3. His 4th make in 5 tries. Solid start for him.
Nice start for him beyond the arc. He's already hit 3 triples, and I'm pretty sure there's more to come.
Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D. Left side Murray. Shoots. Yep, it finally drops after rolling around the rim. Give him 8.
And Murray is a natural scorer, someone who looks to capitalize as often as he can.
Here's Hernan Gomez. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. Lou Dort, he's checked in for Gilgeous-Alexander. And this is his first trip to the line tonight. That one drops. He ties it up. Gone 4 for 6 here in the second. Outside Murray. Outside Barrett. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist. Murray's got 3 assists tonight.
You want to run your offense through him, a reliable scoring option.
And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. They lead by 3. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit.
This one looking like it could come right down to the wire, which I believe is a horse racing term. Guys, let's go back now and discuss that first half and the stellar play of Jamal Murray.
And what he did to those.
Glad you could join us.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside Murray. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Shot clock at 6. Let's go with a 3. Aldama grabs the board. Shooting 64% for the game. Amazing. R.J. Barrett out there with Trey Lyles. Then there's Jamal Murray. Then it's Kelly Olynyk. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander in at the point guard position. Shooting 59% in this one. A good average. Here's Barrett. An easy 2 on the layup. Barrett's gotten his second bucket on the night.
Such a gutsy player. Barrett takes on challenging defenders in style and stays in control.
To the middle. Here's Hernan Gomez. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Back to the basics, unleashing the one-hand flush.
Boy, he makes the basics look pretty outstanding, though, huh?
That's true.
Barrett passes to Lyles. And the three-pointer goes. Lyles has gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. And Ty Lue has called a timeout. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. Aldama outside. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the third quarter. The offensive rebound. On Tuesday,
it's no secret around the league that this team loves playing in their own building. They're loaded with home games over the next stretch, so this is a chance to win some ball games.
Grant, there are such intense rivalries at the college level. Do any of those carry over to the NBA?
Oh, BA, they sure do. I was part of some serious college rivalries. There was a lot of trash talk with the guys on the other side, and it didn't stop that much after we got to the NBA.
With this break, let's bring up the teams who've been clicking offensively over the last month.
This is not a team you want to face right now. They are locked in on the offensive end.
Just over 1.5 minutes have passed in the third quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Lyles. Pass to Barrett. Tipped. Now here's Aldama. Defense right on him. Here's Diaz. The 3-ball. Rebound by Olynyk. Gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Right side, Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Diaz with a rebound. Gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. Aldama outside. From about 19. Bounces high off the rim and drops. Diaz has got 17. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Gilgeous-Alexander finds Murray. His first shot coming late, and that one's good. Olynyk. Here's Diaz. 17 points in the game. To the inside. Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, BA.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Hernan Gomez with a rebound.
It's impressive how they've overcome his cold streak tonight. Everyone stepping in to fill the gap.
Aldama outside for the lead. Hits the trifecta. Aldama's got 5 points in the quarter.
The way he can elevate over a defender from deep, very tough to contain outside the arc.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Five to shoot. Puts up a three. A big triple. Gilgeous-Alexander.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
We're at the end of the third quarter, and we've still got a close one. They're up by 2. And now let's listen in to Ty Lue in the huddle.
You gotta make the right play like you've been doing all night, all right? They're gonna try to help and
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. Gilgeous-Alexander against Rubio. And that one drops.
It's winning time, and that's a winning play.
They've got Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, Brandon Clark out there with Lou Dort. Then it's Nickeil Alexander-Walker, and it's Brooks in at the small forward position. Pass to Alexander-Walker. Three-pointer. Gets the three to fall.
Yeah, an amazing find. How about the patience from Dort? Waits for his man to get open and feeds him.
Here's Garuba. And it's blocked by Clark. Now here's Alexander Walker. He's closely guarded. Here's Dort. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
Buckets like this pump Dort up. I mean, you can tell he loves finishing right on the defense.
And the free throw is off from Dort. Pass to Diaz. They set the pick. Jacks up a three. The rebound by Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Registering 3 threes in the first half. He hasn't hit one since.
Pulls it from the corner. Hernan Gomez with a rebound. Hernan Gomez has got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Diaz. Pass to Aldama. From downtown. Sinks the tray.
And defensively, how do you leave him that open in crunch time?
Gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Murray passes to Dort. Olynyk with the ball. Back to Dort. Lays it up and in despite excellent defense.
And clearly Dort knows how to operate inside, making his way to a high percentage shot.
Barrett's checked in for Dort. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
During that last break, Coach Tyronn Lue had some advice for the team. He told his team, once you grab the rebound, run with the ball. Don't give them a single second to catch their breath. We control the pace of this game, not them. Guys, expect the pace to pick up.
Appreciate the report, Allie. Spins. Here's Diaz. The shot, no good. Ooh, some solid defense from Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside Barrett. From the stripe. Hernan Gomez with a rebound. Hernan Gomez has got 5 rebounds tonight. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game. And that one was easy.
Yeah, it's clear why they go to him in these moments. They know he's going to deliver for them.
And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Oh, obviously Gilgeous-Alexander has the will to win. What a relentless effort.
Hernan Gomez with it, working on Olynyk. Pass to Aldama. The three. The rebound by Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And he commits the intentional foul. Here's Lyles. And so they foul intentionally. He gets the first, and that puts him up 5. And so he drops them both, and it's a 6-point ball game.
He knows how important it is converting at the line and building up this lead.
Here's Diaz. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Back to Aldama. Pass to Diaz. Over Gilgeous-Alexander. Cash! And now they trail by just 4.
Man, where's the effort on the defensive end? You gotta play harder than that.
Yeah, these teams have kind of decided to fight this battle on scoring alone. There's not that much intensity on defense.
First free throw is good, and that puts him up 5. Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game. And so Ty Lue calls a timeout. Let's hear from our analyst. Give us your take on the strategy being discussed right now.
The game's not quite done yet, but they need points right away.
We've seen teams come back from this before. Smart to take the timeout and get everybody focused on exactly what needs to be done.
Here's Diaz. It's rebounded by Barron. And that's an intentional foul.
Yeah, no choice but to foul in that situation. Although, that's not the guy you want to send to the free throw line.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And so he drops them both, and it's an 8-point ball game. Here's Diaz. Here's Aldama. And so it's a victory for the road team in this one. It ends up being a fairly easy road win.
Those are so hard to come by. It's never easy to take a game in someone else.
Sights now, Stan. How much of a toll does a regular season take on the coach?
Well, Kevin, the big thing is you just don't sleep a lot because you're running on adrenaline and your mind is always going, looking for more and more answers, so it can be exhausting mentally.
Now the starting group for the visitors. Charge is out there with Ivica Zubac. Then it's Smith, and it's Hazonia in at the 3. Now here's Young. A rebound by Hazonia. Smith right side. Pass to Hazonia. Screen by Zubac. Knocks down the 3 ball.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Here's Antetokounmpo. 17 points in his last outing. Down low. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And how about the splendid floor vision from Antetokounmpo? A good decision maker, improves his passing each and every year.
And now here's Hazonia. Smith the pass to Šarić. And here is Hazonia. Pass to Smith. 5 to shoot. Lets it go with a 3. Rebounded by Papanikolaou.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Lays it up and banks it in.
Contact just doesn't matter against Giannis. Once he's inside, he is not to be stopped.
Pass to Hazonia. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. Hazonia's got 5.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Yeah, well, his offensive contributions are going to be very important in this game. So it's good they've already got him in a rhythm.
And if you're looking to make a big play with the pass, you've got to love Giannis. He's a big target on those alley-oop lobs.
And now here's Hazonia. He has 5.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
And it's tied up with that one. Now the free throw is good, now leading by 1. And we've got a timeout called by Chauncey Billups. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. As we get a break in the action, now let's take a look at the East and how the teams are stacking up. And you take a look at this home team. They're trying to get in the playoffs here. If they stay the course, they will. Outside, Bogdanović. From 11 feet away, that one's off. He starts the game with a miss. Gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. In the corner, it's Calathes. Giannis outside. Good. It's Calathes who picks up the assist. 6 points for him.
So strong. Giannis has really added some bulk since entering the league. Helps him absorb the contact.
Now here's Bogdanović. Count it.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
32 seconds left in the first quarter. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
Making it look simple. The athleticism of Giannis on full display.
Pass to Bogdanović. Traps in the tray. And the home team has possession.
And sometimes it's a lot harder to get easy looks on the road, but they found ways to get their guys good looks.
Yeah, they had a good game plan, executed it well, and they didn't let the crowd affect them.
1 second left. Oh, and the buzzer beater's good.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice job.
Well, it's good to have a player on the...
1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. They're up by 2, and we'll be back with you right after this. And buenas noches, basketball fans. It's Latin night here on 2K Sports. And you might have noticed the custom jerseys worn by the players. And guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Hey, why take jump shots when you can get your points at the rim?
Yeah, they've made a point to get inside on this defense, and it's been working like a charm early on.
Pass to Papanikolaou. 6 on the shot clock. Shoots the 3. Misses that one. He's 0 for 1 from the floor. Outside, Bogdanović. And here's Smith. Antetokounmpo defending. Smith kicks to Bogdanović. Pass to Prkačin. Puts up a three. That falls. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich. Perkichin's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. He lobs it up. Stolen. The drive by Smith. Nice shot by Perkichin.
And really just unselfish basketball on the interior. That's the kind of pass a coach loves to see.
Pass to Papanikolaou. Antetokounmpo with the ball. Inside. It's rebounded by Perkichin.
Oh, you got to finish at the rim right there. You hate seeing those opportunities go to waste.
Gone 0-3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second quarter. Hey, Stan, we've heard talk about players not heaving up a shot at the buzzer to protect their shooting percentage. Have you run into that at all?
Oh, Kevin, that definitely happens. Players are concerned about all of those numbers, shooting percentages being one of them, because they become a factor in contract negotiations. But they have to realize, number one, you've got to do what gives your team a chance to win. And number two, with all the analytics, teams separate out what they call heaves at the end of quarters.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Antetokounmpo looking it over. Just 5 on the clock. For 3. Antetokounmpo stretching the floor with the 3.
As competitive as any, Giannis there delivering the three-point response.
You know, you were talking about Giannis. He can put up 30 a game without taking many shots from the perimeter. That's a tall order these days, especially because he gets doubled every single time. And the basket is good. Now about 3 minutes gone in this second quarter of basketball. Charalampopoulos is covered by Bogdanovich. Out to the right wing. Here's Dorsey. The good-looking shot from the wing. Here's Azania. 8 points for him. 40 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Launches a 3. It's good from long range.
And for the defense, that is a heart-sinking moment when you see him that wide open from beyond the arc.
Fades back. And it's Giannis missing. Gone 5 of 6 so far from the field in the second quarter. Saric passes to Bogdanovich. Saric looking around. Fires the 3. No good on that one. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. They lead by 3. Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway.
I only have 2 words for you. Elbow, famich. Establish yourself inside. Good things will happen. That's right, Ernie.
And let's turn our attention. And that's a halftime.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. You look at Antetokounmpo, and this game has been everywhere.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, he's found his spots, been patient with his shot selection, and it's paid off for himself and the team.
Every aspect of Giannis's game showing tonight, just unreal.
They've got Smith. Dario Saric is out there with Hazonia. Then it's Ivica Zubac. Here's who Chauncey Billups will start the second half with.
Great find, leading his teammate right to the bucket.
Here's Antetokounmpo, and it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. Giannis has got 17 now.
And you can see the growing confidence that Giannis has in that mid-range.
Smith surveying the D. Takes the three. The shot, no good. An impressive 65% having their way with this defense. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, Giannis Antetokounmpo is not one to puff out his chest and chase accolades. He said, I put the work in. That's how I get my confidence. I don't follow the media or my stats. What I know is that I put the work in, and I try to be the best version of myself. And that focus has served him well. Kevin?
It has. You know, his dedication, David, unquestioned. And we appreciate your report. Shot clock at 5. No good on the triple. Gone 3 of 3 from the field since halftime. Excellent defense there from Zubac.
Yeah, but they're 3 of 4 to start the second half.
2 minutes into the second half of play now. Pass to Azania. Smith outside. Back to Hazonia. It's good. The assist that time from Smith. Smith's got his 3rd assist on the night.
Well, he can beat you in a lot of ways. Very challenging to defend.
Here's Giannis. Giannis says, get off me.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Timeout. And so Chauncey Billups calls for the timeout. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Bogdanovich with the screen. 6 to shoot. Over in the corner, Zubac. A three-pointer is right on target.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooters.
And he lobs it up toward the rim.
Oh my goodness. Save that one. I want to see that again.
Me too. Just absolutely beautiful. Outside, Bogdanovich. Sinks the triple. Bogdanovich has got his 2nd bucket of the night.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. To the paint.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
First free throw is good. That one falls, so he hits both of them. 36 seconds left to play in the third. From deep. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. He has 5.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Look, when the 3 is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
To the middle. Off with the layup. Outside, Bogdanovich. For the 3. Unable to get that one. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. They lead by 5. And we'll have the start of the 4th quarter for you. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Well, it's one of the core parts of the game. Reading the defense and creating an easy bucket for your teammate. That is pretty.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the 4th quarter could have even more action in store for us.
Doing his job on the glass and doing it with force.
And Greg, it's not everybody in the league who can make those kinds of plays.
Well, he gets paid to be a factor on the glass. That's a nice dunk to finish it off.
And they pick up 2.
Right to the rim. Aggressive approach
when it matters most.
Well, when it's this close, you want to put your best scorers in a position to succeed. That's exactly what happened.
And we've got a timeout called by Chauncey Billups. And he wants to see some changes out there right away and right now. So both teams making some changes here. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Guys, over the break, Chauncey Billups had some advice for his team. Now, they've been happy with the way the team is shooting. He reminded players to keep taking those threes, that they've had some clean looks. When that three goes in, it's always a welcome sight. Guys?
Thanks, David. Shot clock at 2. Zubac, he trains it as the shot clock ticks down.
Well, he's shooting a high percentage, but not taking enough shots, in my opinion. He needs to be more aggressive on offense.
And Antetokounmpo inside. Charges there, and foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
I think what makes Giannis special is how uncomplicated he is. The man is just an incredible, pure athlete who simply loves the game of basketball. That's all there is to it.
Gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Hezonja finds Saric. Rebounded by Papanikolaou. Shooting has been just fantastic, around 65% tonight, getting exactly what they want when they want it. Inside. What muscle from Giannis on the finish.
And this is where you feed Giannis. The closer he is, the more dangerous he becomes.
Pass to Hezonja. Smith on the wing. Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. Connects from three-point range.
And coming down the stretch here, both teams still on fire.
Yeah, in hopes that your opponent is just going to go cold. That's not going to happen, it doesn't look like in this one. This might go down to whoever has the last possession.
Antetokounmpo with the ball. Covered by Saric. And the rejection by Zubac. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. It's good.
Yeah, well done to finish that one off.
Pass to Giannis. From 18 feet away. Yep, right through the net. Giannis has got 4 this quarter.
And we've seen Giannis elevate his scoring ability over time. Great bucket there.
Now Hezonja. Smith inside, out to Saric. Hezonja with the ball. To the inside. No good from Zubac. Gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. And Antetokounmpo inside. Covered by Smith. It's good! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
And with the height to see over the defense, the eyes to spot the open man, Giannis continues to flourish as a facilitator.
And so they foul intentionally. .44 seconds left in the game. Down low. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Yeah, and at this point, the focus is take care of the ball, no needless fouls, and no threes.
Smith left side. From down in the low post, it goes.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, they've got clutch guys on this team, and they never let up.
And so the road team gets the W in this one. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time, GA, this one wound down.